Is it a Zoom?
After the Tahoe, we went to L.A., where my grandmother had a friend whose name was Yogi, and he owned a motel on the Strip or near there, and up above there on the hills he had a house where we were invited to dinner, but we stayed at the motel.
So you were 13?
I think I was about 13, yeah.
So that's like 59? 1959?
I can't subtract. I just got up after working 12 hours.
But like late 50s probably? Early 60s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the Beatles. Pre-Beatles, post-Beatles.
Yogi.
Yeah. That was his name, or his nickname, whatever. He was a friend of Omi's.
Where did Omi live?
Omi originally, after she came to the States, lived in Manhattan. Took care of her mother, who had a stroke.
How old was Omi when she moved here? If you had to guess. Hazard a guess. I mean, how old...
45.
And how old was your mom?
No, 45 was the year, probably. Right after the war, or during the war. Because they escaped from Austria to England,
Right.
and then from England to the States.
In the 40s or the 30s? I know we have that
40s,
weird document with
40s.
Okay.
I still have that document, I think. With the
There's a
swastika.
swastika stamped on it. But
Then,
how old was your mom?
in the late 20s.
Okay.
Middle 20s.
And so your great-grandmother was here too? I never
Yeah,
knew that. Or
yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
What was her name?
Well, we called her by her last name because there were two Omis. So Omi was Omi. And
Right.
Omi, her mother was Omi Mahler.
Oh, and that's where the whole Gustav Mahler thing comes in?
That's how the family, part of the family tree. And she had a stroke, and that comes to the famous family story about me being a thief. Because when we went to visit her, she always had tums. And I thought it was like candy, you know? So I used to steal the tums. And then one day I stole the tums and wrapped it in some paper. Only they were $20 bills. They were supposed to be for the nurse attendant that they had watch here. And so I was a thief early in my life, probably 5 or 6.
That's funny. Was your great-grandfather made it over?
Omi's father committed suicide.
Really?
Not in Austria.
Great Depression or?
He was a banker.
Great Depression? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was worldwide.
Yeah. But
was he Austrian though? Was he Austrian?
Yeah.
Okay.
But somehow the family kept some of the money.
And that's how they were living in Manhattan?
Well, that's part of it. But the main part of why they lived in Manhattan was that Omi's brother migrated earlier. First of all, the whole family was, besides my mother's father, was the paper business. So,
is that why Uncle Hans was still in it?
Yeah, well, Uncle Ernst, Omi's brother, came here and moved to Wisconsin, to a little town called Neenah, and helped start a company called Kimberly-Clark.
Oh yeah, we used to get those care packages.
Yeah, and he was the inventor of Kotex. That's his name to fame, and it mentioned it in a full page, or half a page obituary in the New York Times, among other things.
What year?
God, I don't
We can
remember.
look that up.
Yeah.
What decade?
When he died,
Yeah.
I'd say 60s.
And what was his full name, as best as you can?
Ernst Mahler.
Ernst Mahler?
E-R-N-S-T, I think. And he was a $1 a year man in Washington, D.C.
What's that mean?
That
You got paid $1?
$1 to help with the war effort.
Right.
And the Marshall Plan reconstruction.
Huh.
And so he was wealthy.
Do you have any family in Austria right now?
I have no idea.
Really?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Tom came up for Father's Day. He and Pat and Liana came up and had dinner with me.
Where was
She's in a
Elizabeth?
6-week or 4-week.
Is she college yet or no?
No, senior year, I think. She's some kind of.
Do you have their address?
Scholars camp. Yeah.
I should send them a letter or something.
I'll give it to you before you leave, or I'll call you with it.
Okay.
And that's where the money came from to live in Manhattan. her brother.
That's cool.
I love being interviewed.
I know you